Alright, people, it's showtime. It's what you've been waiting for. This is bait, because you think you're looking at a tier list, but what you're actually looking at is a Nagoriyuki matchup chart. What's our tiers gonna be? What are the difficulties in Doom? I think this is funny, but I'm old. I don't know if people are gonna get this. We're just gonna set it up. Let me say what I really want to say. All of these stupid bitches destroy Nago. They're all sitting in a circle kicking the shit out of Nago. All of these characters. And I hate them. The difference between Nago and these characters is that Nago might actually lose a matchup against a character that is not one of these five. All I'm saying is Nago is not that good. That's all I'm saying. See, I'm glad we could come to an... I don't even know why we're here. Y'all want to play another game? Alright, more Nago Coke coming at you. Ino. This matchup is hard. Ino, I think, kind of trolls the big bodies. She does a lot of damage. Her advantage state is very scary. A lot of Ino players beg to differ. Fuck them. If I ask Daru, who wins? Nago versus Ino. Straight to the source. The only Ino authority we can trust. Daru immediately locked in Ino. Need we say any more? Daru would say Ino for any matchup? Who wins? Ino versus Leo Whitefang. You see how easy this is? Put the tape? I mean, you literally got dunked on. Instantly. That's true, you cannot doubt the GOAT. So, I'm putting Ino here. Nago still does a shit ton, but Ino is very scary. I'm putting Anji down here. This is wretched. Nago is the easiest character to use spin against. Yeah, and then they put in Fish. That was the big mistake. Spin is anti-fighting games? Yeah. Tennis says Geo is bad. Alright, fuck it, whatever. Classified, you can have that one. Hello, my goat.
You are the good.
No. We can share.
Yeah.
So, Evo was, is almost over, right?
Now we are chilling.
Yes.
Then we come back to home. When they add more counterplay, hopefully.
While I was waiting for you, I started discourse about Nagoriyuki matchups. To me, this version in this meta is very, very risky against a lot of characters.
That's true. And you don't really have the best defense overall. You can't really deal with the guard crush. And most of the characters on top beat you in neutral, so
yes,
it becomes really difficult.
And even though we should have high health, you have to use your blood, and then if it doesn't work, take double damage.
Yeah, sometimes you just take like a bunch of damage because someone busted you. For example, you play against Golderis, you do a combo, he bursts you, he puts the drone on the screen, and then like you take 25% more damage, and then he's about to win neutral for free.
Yes.
It's so bad.
Or
like
Potemkin burst and then Gigantor shield.
There's so much situation like that.
So me and you together, we will be the superheroes of downplaying Nago. I already put so many matchups for Nago in Doom.
Can you share the screen so I can see? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Honestly, I think his worst, actually worst, are like Pot and Go Lewis. Honestly, it might be a hot take, but I don't think Johnny is that bad.
Really? I think it's horrible.
Yeah, you can fight him into range. Like he's faster than you, but it's still doable. Like you have Wild Assault, which is really effective. It beats all of his normals. Misfiner, yeah, he's able to punish Misfiner also, which is something most of the characters can't do, which is good.
I played
I'm worried.
MJ Korase
Although
at
it's much
Evo,
better
and
than Miss Lethal, because now I
oh
get
my
a
god.
slingshot.
I think a lot of time he got lucky because he played very greedy. It was still very hard for me. His neutral's
Yeah,
so
you
good.
can like he can go in and out, like can play really safe generally. Like he doesn't really have to engage much. Like every time he wants to disengage, he can just his final back, throw
I
a
always
guard,
feel
and
like
then
when I play him, the screen is huge. He has like all the space behind him. It's oppressing because Mistfinder, you can like move into it. If you jump, he can just Mistfinder cancel in 6p. There are things you can do though, but he's so safe. My bias, because I play fast and loose, that Johnny counters. We'll put him up here
you put him up here. For me, I don't think
for
it's
you.
that bad, but yeah, I think it's fine.
Well, that's the
I know
thing
you're
about this
failing.
season. Even though we have Bridget, right? Bridget Nago, where she really doesn't have to fight you. I think the reason why Johnny feels as bad as this is because not only is his neutral super safe, it's that his offense is perfect. To me, that just makes it feel all the worse.
Honestly, I can get that because Nago he doesn't really get Guard Crush offense that often unless he gets a meter. It's basically most of the top tiers like every time they put Guard Crush on you, they are plus and they strike to you. It becomes really difficult.
Have you played Geo this version? You think Geo sucks?
I don't think she sucks, but in the matchup, every time I played it, like I really miss old 5H
With
because
Fukio?
because like every time she dash block at you and she's -8, you are -8, and she's in your face, like you really can't do anything. Like
Yeah.
you lose your turn guaranteed. Also, if you don't IB the 214K, like the
Yeah.
RPS is pretty bad.
It's like her turn goes
Because
on
like
forever.
yes, her neutral jump like is really good. You can't really stop her for doing that.
I lab the matchup a lot, and it takes a lot of knowledge of the interactions to know what she can do to check. Otherwise, yes, her RPS is really strong.
On top of that, like she has great neutral gateway to whiff punishes, great reward, wild assault. Like I think she's pretty solid.
I think Nago can slide win. I don't think Geo sucks. I wanted to mention the things you talk about, like, if we use 5H, we're -8. Dash block is really strong. I think Leo is just the same, but
Yeah,
better in every
same.
way. Same plan.
Yeah.
His tools are twice as good. And he has flash kick, and he does more damage, and throw into back turn, whereas if you get thrown by Geo, it's like, okay, IBFD, and then it's fine. I played a lot of Leo versus Nago recently,
Like
and I thought it was really bad.
You really have. It's one of those matchups where you really have to play perfect and not let him going to back turn. Like you have to win neutral every time. Yeah.
Already, if we look at this matchup chart, I don't think Nago's that good. The more I played this version in the last 3 months, I realized slowly, like, I don't feel good into any other top player.
Like for me, the matchup I find kind of decent are like Baiken.
Yes.
Baiken obviously. Yeah, pretty good matchup.
She's still scary when she gets a knockdown. I don't think it's easy
definitely.
anymore. I think it's
not free. It's not free, but because she has like the parry and Nago has a lot of gaps in his offense. So she can definitely do something, but the neutral is still really good for him. He still has great rewards, overall better conversion.
Clone is good, but it's a resource. You can't just use it all the time. Eventually, you have to engage. Let's do Sin. When I
think
played,
Sin is good too. Yeah, I think Sin is pretty good. Like it's one of the only matchup where Nago has actually good interaction. His 2S can beat Alcon and Big Driver.
He's so strong still, but he doesn't do that much damage like these guys. And he is quote-unquote resource-based.
I think Sin it's a fine matchup.
So there's a lot of characters we didn't... Oh, let's just get the easy ones out of the way. Dizzy, oh my god.
I'm not saying anything about this matchup. I really don't know. I don't know anything. No, I don't know.
I know this one.
Simple.
She has no offense, so it's easy. Venom, he does no damage. It's not good. Stinger aim is good, but no damage means no threat. You can time him out. It's really dumb.
It's actually the same. Like I don't know most of the DLC characters matchup. I don't know. Like Dizzy, I don't really care.
You don't need to know because they're not very strong. So if you ever get a turn on your stable character, they can't do too much. You know, they don't need any special treatment like this one HC. I used to think this one was easy, Now
Yeah.
I like swing back and forth. I think it's a little harder for Nago. His risk reward is really good, I think.
For me, I believe like even because like the good thing about Nago against these characters is
Mm.
like every time he uses his burst and you are on offense, like he's
Yes.
in a really, really bad
Yes.
situation.
I
The moment
absolutely.
you get a hit, like
It's over.
he's about to lose the round. Yes.
If
He
you even
just
get
can't.
good offense, it can end any second if he is wrong.
Exactly. He have the neutral advantage and so on. Like
Mm.
the moment he doesn't have burst and you're on offense, like the situation is so good. It's
Yes.
the reason, oh, yes, especially because they buff Nago's damage output.
Too much.
I think it really matters a lot in this matchup.
I mean, because Nago is so scary, like Happy Chaos doesn't use Water Assault, you have to have your burst. And then if
Yes,
Happy Chaos loses it, he can lose to All In, Blood Rage, into full combo
yes,
from like
yes.
80%.
He also has like zero guts, so
Yes, he's the only one.
it's easier to kill him. Yeah,
He's the only strong character that's like that. So, yeah,
actually
I can
that's
agree
true.
with Even. What did you think about Ino? I think Ino beats Nago. Always,
Honestly,
for a
it
long
would
time.
for a long time I don't really know. The moment they nerf 5k
Yes.
is the moment where the matchups instantly got worse. But I am not too sure about. I actually don't know.
I think
Maybe
Ino's so strong this version, but she's
yeah.
unpopular in North America. Honestly, all the time I watch and play with Daru, and I know Ino is not very interactive. You block like Bridget block string, except Ino does way more damage. It's very scary. I think this is winning for Ino. Milia is kind of the same. They kind of do the same thing, but
For
different
me, yeah,
technique.
kind of the same thing with HC, but you can't really like discourage Milia anymore to
Hmm.
jumping on you
Mm.
because the
Yeah,
H is
it's
not
not
good,
good.
and then
Yeah.
yes, his entire overall are not the best as a character. If you somehow get a counter hit, like
Oh my god.
GG's, yeah. It's
Uh,
also really hard to take your turn against Milia actually, when I think about it. If you press a 2S, like get hit crouching if she air dashes at you, like the moment she's right above you, like you can't really do much.
so many different ways to outplay you. I agree. Milia, these characters like Milia, Bridget, Ino, they're not played very often, but I think they're very strong.
For Milia, I don't really think she's that strong. No, because you have the deflection OS.
Oh
As
yes,
long as this thing is in the game, like I don't think she will be like high tier or anything.
you know how we
What?
say self-report. I never learned the Flex Shield OS.
I mean, you definitely should. And it's not like the hardest thing in the world. Generally, Nago doesn't really have good uses of like half a burst.
Hmm.
And when you play against Milia and every time she knocks you down, you get the free way out, I would say. It is really, really, really good.
Okay, the Flex Shield OS the matchup. I got it. This one I
So
know. Faust is still hard.
honestly, I never really minded the matchup,
Hmm.
and I never really played against like a really
Apology,
strong
man.
foul. Like
I
when I played him, it was a while ago, like 2 years ago, I believe. I was never as scared about fouls. I can't really say much about the matchup. I just do things
for
like you
doing
can
anything on
punish a lot
defense.
of his stuff. Like every time he does like the bomb back, I don't know the name of the
Yeah,
move.
it's called
Like you,
Love.
every time he does this, like you can fuck you and close slash for free. Like he's so unsafe on everything. Like I'm not really scared of fouls personally because like Nago just get crit rewards whenever he's right. Like he can't really throw items for free because of Beyblade.
I think Faust is hard, but because of Dash Beyblade and White Water Salt, evens the odds. I wish Water Salt gets removed.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Like it's the worst thing they added to this game. Yeah, I
Soul
think
is
Solid even.
even. I think
Yeah,
it's a little easier, but I can do
I
even.
don't think so.
No?
Uh, Dash
Hmm.
block,
Yes.
dash 2k,
Yes.
the damage, like the moment you are in level 2 and you block soul, like unlike other version, you have no way out. Your 5k doesn't low crush anymore. Like
Hmm.
6p has so much recovery.
Hmm.
Like he has crazy conversion. Like
Oh yeah.
they put wild assault in the game. Like
Yeah, that's true.
it's just
I
not
don't.
that easy.
Does 2K2D Red Water Salt work on Nago?
No, not 2k2d, but 6s. Like if it gets
Oh
like a
yes.
whiff punish on 5h, for example, or 2s.
Mm.
He can do 6S, Wild Assault, Volcanic Viper, and break the wall. Like Nago can't even do that. Yeah, with your Wild Assault, like you can't really do much. Like obviously spending it like this and hoping for the best.
Even?
Yep,
Okay.
because it's so volatile most of the time.
I dragged.
I
Yeah.
don't really care about this character, by the way.
Me
I
neither.
don't care. I don't know. Yeah, I
He's
don't care.
easy. Abba, I think this is easier, slightly.
Yeah. I think the only thing that made it easier is the nerf to the hop
Oh yes,
360.
yes. That move was
Yeah,
troll.
yes. Other than that, like once she gets going, like can't really do much. But most of the time, I would
It's hard
say,
for her to get started versus Nago because Dash Beyblade is like insane versus her. She can't really move
yeah,
out of the way. Testament, I think this is
I
easier.
don't really care.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I haven't played a good Testament ever. I never lost to this character, so I can't really say much about this matchup. I just do basic stuff like Wild Assault is effective against them. Same for Clone. Like
Yes.
in some situation.
Chip.
Yeah, I think it's even. Like it used to be good for Nago, but they put
The
the hope on the screen.
B.
Whenever he gets that, like the reward is so high, pretty much evens up the matchup.
Zipline is really strong versus Nago because he can jump off it, jump on it, and 2H is not good now, so he can use it a lot when Nago is high blood. I like what they did with his super. What's his second super called? Whichever one he does the cinematic.
Yeah.
Banki Masai?
Banki
Oh
Masai.
wow. Yes.
I think that's the name.
The minimum damage on that super is a good change for him. It helps him a lot versus Nago. This guy is so easy.
I
You
don't
know.
really think so, but at the
Oh
same
really?
time, like
I
you really have no cancel. Like the moment you get into level 2 blood and he has good RNG, like it's over.
We have so many tools to shut him down. It's hard for him to get started, you know. But all right,
I
fine.
don't I I don't really know. But at the same time, I don't really play the matchup much. Like there's so many matchup I can't really put numbers or say if it's good or bad because I barely get to play this character, this patch. Testament, Faust.
Axel.
It doesn't feel good, but it's not that bad.
Axel, I can never decide. I think it's a
I
little
know
harder.
most of the time you're just super jumping. Like if you get the Wild Assault on 2H, it's really good. Like obviously 2P is really annoying to deal with, but
2P the
whatever.
character.
Yeah.
Nago has to be very careful. You know, Slayer?
No, I don't like this matchup.
No?
I really don't like it. No.
It's
Like,
bad?
yeah, it's bad, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Like, you can't
Oh, when
take
he
your
had
turn
a
against the
Mappa
character.
2P? Yeah, that was horrible.
Yes. Even this patch, you really can't take your turn against this character. And he beats you in neutral. Like his reward obviously is like insane. To beat this character, like you have to either win on defense or like be extra preemptive in neutral.
I
And you
will
don't
trust your
really have
opinion.
to. Yeah.
Slayer players in North America don't know how to fight this character. They go crazy and then they get backthrown doing dandy step, some nonsense. So if you think it's bad, hey.
I don't like it. I really don't like this matchup.
Maybe it's my bias because if I see this character, I can always pick Bridget and then it's set play. He's volatile for sure. I wonder why he's
Yeah.
not played so often in tournament.
I think he's underrated. I
Yes.
think he's still really strong. He obviously got nerfed like pretty hard last version in season 4, but
But he
I
was
still
so
think
stupid.
he's really solid. But at the same time, like he has the same issues. We can't really deal with top tiers.
May, I think is fine. I don't have
Yeah, I
problem
think
versus
it's
May because she got nerfed.
even.
Nerf damage after season 4.
I don't really mind May also. The only thing that is annoying is like the hop thing.
Oh yeah, but now
Yes,
you
you
don't
really
lose
have
in
to
one
know.
mistake. If you're wrong one time, you get another chance instead of she does 60% off one combo with red water salt, of
I
course.
don't really mind May really much. At the same time, she's really good at jumping against around Nago. You can't really 2H her that easy. Like if he jumps once and if you react to the single jump, like your 2H will just whiff. You really have to be careful about your entire game.
Do you know anything about Elfeld or Jacko?
I think Elfeld is bad. Jacko kind of the same. I don't really know, but Elfeld is definitely bad.
You think she beats him, Nago?
Yes.
Mm,
I don't like that much. Like the moment she press like a level 4 normal into you,
Rekka,
like
because
you
Nago
have
can't
to
deal
guess
with
for
it.
life. Like I see some characters are able to backdash, RPS, do some stuff, but Nago literally can't do anything.
Her neutral is so
And
bad, but It's like, oh,
How is her neutral bad?
I think her normals don't line up with the type of character she is. It's not that her neutral is bad. I think her neutral is average to below average. Her normals aren't excellent, and she needs to force them in to get her turn. Like 2S is really bad. 2H is great as a starter. I just think all her normals have problems.
I mean, like, didn't they just buff her force slash like last patch? How can she have bad neutral when she's that fast?
I will switch bad for average. She has a lot of
But
the frame data, and I would still say her neutral is average compared to Ram's neutral, which is crazy.
yeah, if Ram is the comparison, like, she obviously like feel bad because like Ram doesn't even have her boxes in her normal, so
Yes, Elfelt's 5H has a lot of problems. It can be hard to use. I think Elfelt's neutral is bad because I just play Ram and I'm like, Ram is just Elfelt. These guys we didn't talk about. Anji,
mm,
Go Lewis. I hate all of these matchups. I think
okay.
they're all unwinnable.
Actually, the for me the unwinnable matchup are Pot and Golvis. Like after that, you have like really bad matchup but still doable. I would say like Ram, Anji. Honestly, I might put Slayer in that too. And Alphalt, like, sorry, I really don't like the Alphalt matchup.
I'm not afraid of this character. We used to have a strong player who plays her a lot, and that's the only time I felt like she could be strong. Otherwise, I kill her in one hit. You know, I can see it on paper because her offense is insane, and
Yeah.
Nago doesn't have. He literally does not have the tools to fight it.
Yes.
So that I can see. Playing with Red Ditto and SQ is not very fun because
I mean,
Sortas is insane pressure starter.
as for Ram, like you really don't have the normals to deal with her mid range. Like it's so hard. At the same time, like there is less option you can do to get out of the corner because Sword Art guard crushes now.
Yes.
Like she's faster than you. Like she can convert as well as you, pretty much.
Yes. I think
And with faster button, like JH, I don't really need to talk about that. It's really difficult.
so. Nagoriyuki, I would have been surprised at Evo Top 8 to see you win because these matchups, there's no escape, you know?
It's obviously like we say it's unwinnable, but it's obviously doable, but it's really difficult for sure. This version really
The
not often.
biggest thing to me is that even if you outplay these characters, like, oh, you Beyblade over Slidehead or you 6P on Goldlewis JD, they can always burst you because they're heavyweight, and then they can always use Drone or Gigantor. Then there's nothing you can do. So they always have a way to force you to lose, even when they are in a losing position. Every round they can use Drone. Every round they can use Gigantor. And then if you are wrong on your defense, you lose in one mistake.
I would say I forgot to say like every time they touch you, they do max damage, and you really have to worry about how much burst they have. Are you able to do this combo? I don't really know how we got here. Like this matchup used to be so good. I remember I used to pray to have like good Luis or pot players in my bracket whenever I went to tournaments.
I
But now
also
like
think the same as Bridget player, but now they
yes,
destroy us.
yes, everything just got worse all over the place.
I hope next season they change Blood Rage back to the way it was, where he doesn't get full combo from all in.
No, he needs it.
What?
No, he
Huh?
can't have it. Yeah.
No.
Like this is legit the most fun thing Nago ever had
It's
in the game.
it's not balanced.
I mean, you have burst. Like if the game didn't have burst, like it would have been unbalanced in some ways. But you have option against it. Like every time your opponent gets positive, you can't really go for this. If they have burst or if they are about to have burst, you just can't. Like you really have to know the situations and the starters.
I just think if we nerf Potemkin, Goldlewis, Ram, Anji, Leo, Johnny, all of these messed up characters, and then we have Nago doing Blood Rage into 80%, like, suddenly Nago is the enemy, you know?
I mean, that's not happening every game.
You see, me and you play very different. Because it's so fun, I go for it every game.
I mean, I don't. I go for it for the kill. like every time. Okay, but I don't really like this strategy much unless like you play against like a really squishy character and you don't want to like play neutral against them.
Yes.
Hope you have fun fucking
All in.
watching Strive.
I think it's fine. Like he can keep it.
If these characters here, Leo and Pa and all of them get nerfed, all of a sudden I think Nago is top tier again. But right now, that's the difference between Nago and like Johnny and Leo, is that if you look at the matchup chart for these characters, all their matchups are like this. It's not a
Yep.
joke. And then
Yep.
the ones that are losing is like this. So anytime
Yep.
somebody says Nago is top tier, play the character and see how top tier he is.
Previous version for sure, but
Mhm.
I think this version like is like his worst version.
This version has definitely been by far the worst version of this game. Even though the other seasons had a lot of problems, it just felt
Yeah.
so much worse. The increased power level combined with like the lack of fundamentals required. It's like low level is a bad game. Mid to high level is great because you have all these different characters we don't see so often. And then high to top level is like Pot, Goldless, Johnny, Anji, Sin, Pot, Goldless, Pot. No, I don't want to fight any of these characters. Do you?
Yeah.
I don't. I do
No,
not.
no. I don't mind. I don't really mind Johnny very much. At
I
least
mind. I hate Johnny.
okay, that's fine. I don't really mind Johnny very much, but I don't like Ram because like they made her like not interactable.
So,
Also, I there's something I don't like with this list. Yes, there's a character better than everything you just listed.
oh, okay, I will fix it.
Yes, yes,
He is
yes,
he is
yes.
in heaven. I am surprised. A boy, Potemkin. I think he should have won Evo without dropping a game.
I
He
mean,
should have.
he almost
He
did
almost
it.
did.
He
Yes, it's
almost did
true.
it. Yes, he
It's true.
almost did it. The
This
character is so unbelievably broken. Like you can't complain about every single tool he has.
Hammerfall Arcady is like the number one, whereas just like it's over. You know, now he
Like
is just
honestly,
RTS.
I think the moment they said in 3.5 that they think Potemkin struggled and they buff him like the same patch as Johnny and
Yeah,
little bit
5H and Hammerfall Arcady. Yes, when they
yes,
did
like
this, oh my god.
at this time we should have been prepared for whatever they were trying to do in season 4.
But it was so much worse than we knew.
I don't know how we got here, but is it like Potemkin is the best character in the game?
Well, that's all there is to say. I wanted to talk to a pot player, like I talked to you about the game and how everything happened, but I feel like I will be toxic, so maybe I shouldn't do that.
But obviously, I want Wild Soul to nerf heavily.
Yes.
Like, I want Guard Crush to be nerf heavily. Like, I want the tools of the top tiers, some of them, like, to be hero. Middle game need to be, like, adjusted.
Yes.
Positive bonus. I think positive bonus is also really strong, but I don't know if they're going to change it again.
I think this is our bias as Nagoriyuki players, or going into Season 3. You know, it was only a few characters that could do what Nago does. It was like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Happy
It was,
Chaos.
but I remember, like, before season 3, like, he was him and Happy Chaos.
Yes.
And maybe more characters. Actually, Good Lewis.
They had higher power
will
level,
have,
right?
yes, they had the like great conversion and so on. But then
Mhm.
they gave it to every single
Yes.
character the moment they put Wireless in the game.
It kind of took away from the game when everybody can do big conversions and guard crush all the time. Everybody say thank you, Verix. We didn't downplay Nago that hard. I just honestly think he loses a lot of matchups. He can't be top tier. No,
No, I
I don't
didn't
think.
play any
I
good
was
matchup.
really, really surprised he beat Churio and MJ, Golis and Johnny. I was really surprised.
Goal with is Omega difficult because yes, you don't really need to think much. But yeah. I really appreciate the talk,
Hmm.
and thank you everyone for
Hopefully, next
watching.
patch we can play a lot and find some more glory.
Surely the game will be better. Like I honestly, I think like personally, I think Nago is in a good spot. If a character is high tier, I think it's good. Like most of the characters, I think
I
good and fun for everyone.
I think no character should ever be stronger than this power level tier.
Yes, yes,
Otherwise,
yes,
it's too
definitely.
unhealthy.
Thank you very much.
We'll hit you up soon. Bye bye. That was fun. Was I downplaying Nago? I don't think so.